Hi friends, welcome back to my channel for another video. My name is Lauren. I'm a homeschooling mom of 3 kiddos, and my husband and I live on a single irregular income. And here on this channel, I like to do a lot of cash stuffings and cash unstuffings and share our real life financial journey. So if that is something that sounds interesting to you, stay tuned. All right, friends, I hope that you have had a great week. I know that we have had a pretty good week here. It's been nice outside. We've kind of struggled to keep going with some of our curriculum when it's been nice days. And so we've had a few longer recesses, and now we are in spring break. So we're all enjoying that change of pace for the last few days, but I hope that you guys have had a great week as well. Today we're going to go ahead and stuff my bank binder for this month. We have $2,523 to stuff into our bank binder. So the bank binder for us is where we take out all of the cash for our cash stuffing for the month, and we divide that up amongst the weeks for each one of our cash stuffings. So we get paid once a month, but I like to cash stuff every week. That helps us to stay somewhat on track and pace ourselves with the cash that we give ourselves for the month. And it's also more fun for me that I get to cash stuff and keep up with it. So part of, I think, a financial journey is just staying interested in your process. And so for me, being able to cash stuff every week is part of that. So like I said, I have $2,523 to put into that binder and divide amongst the weeks. But the first thing that I want to do is open some happy mail with you. So last month, whenever I had my spending money, I bought some things on Etsy specifically for my bank binder. I am going to take my cash setup and I am going to do it binder by binder and just kind of make it more what I like. And so I started with my bank binder because that was kind of the easiest for me to know exactly what I wanted that to look like. So I ordered from Simply Budgeted on Etsy. I've also ordered from her before for the cash envelopes that are in my wallet. I don't have my wallet here with me to show you, but I'll point those out in my next cash stuffing. But anyway, I reordered from her because I loved her stuff, and she's just kind of fun. I've spoken with her a few times, and so I feel connected to her in some ways. And so I am thankful that I ordered from her again. So the first thing that she sent, I already dug into this if it wasn't obvious by it being opened, but I couldn't wait. It came on Tuesday. Today is Friday. I couldn't wait to look at what it was that I got, but I have not set up my binder yet. But the first thing that I got is kind of exciting. It's just a note, and on this she also gave me a discount code for all of you guys for 15% off until May 31st. So that code is Lauren15. If you guys want to use that in her Etsy shop, I will link it below for 15% off, which I thought was super generous. I'm not earning any commissions by that or whatnot, but if you guys like what I got today, or if you look at her shop and there's stuff that you would like to purchase, feel free to use that code. I'll leave that in the description box as well. She also sent me a little freebie, a binder charm, which I think I'm going to be giving away to you guys in a future video. So maybe be looking for that. I've almost hit 100 subscribers here on YouTube. So maybe I will use this for when I hit 100 subscribers. I will give this away to one of you guys, but that's super cute. And then she gave me a couple other freebies, which are really kind of fun. So like I said, I already got into this, but the first thing that I got was this little binder bookmark, which is super pretty. It just says, it's got the today up here and a little flower here, but then it says don't quit. And then it also says, it's got some letters marked out. So it says do it, which is kind of cool. So that we got in a freebie. I got a reusable teller slip, which I've never used those before, but I might start using that. And then another little insert thing here, and then a really cute savings challenge. So this is you are loved, worthy, beautiful, capable, strong enough, adored, smart, And so then you would just fill in one of these hearts as you contribute to it, and you would save $100. So I might use this later when I've got a little more flexibility in my budget for some other savings challenges, but it's a reusable one, so that's kind of fun. And then I'm gonna get into what it is that I ordered. So I just ordered some cash envelope inserts. I can figure out how to open this. All right, so let's go ahead and dig into this. So I got some cash envelope inserts to go into my bank binder. So it just says cash stuff number 1, number 2, number 3, number 4, and number 5. I would like to stuff this with extra wallet money at the end of each week so that when we have a month with 5 weeks, I don't have to pull extra cash. It's not digging more into our budget than necessary. And then just a miscellaneous one. So I'm gonna go ahead and start this video by setting up my bank binder. So let's see here, I'm gonna move the cash off to the side a little bit. This is the binder that I have been using. See if we can get this whole thing in the shot for you. This is the one that I have been using, but aesthetically it's really nice to look at, but in my setup, I don't enjoy it as much as my others. So I'm gonna take all of my envelopes out from this binder that I already use for my bank binder. Set that to the side. And then this is the binder that I'm gonna switch to. It's just a cheap Amazon binder, but works great. I will also have these Amazon binders that I use in my setup linked in my description box if I can remember to link them. They're a super, super affordable way to get into cash stuffing, and I'm so glad that I started with these when I started cash stuffing because I think they were like $8. So it wasn't too big of an investment to get started. Okay, so first thing, I maybe should have practiced this a little bit or tried to see how this was gonna work before I filmed it. But here we are, we're gonna do it together. So I've got cash stuff number 1, and this is just what I've been using for probably the last 6 months while we've been cash stuffing. It's just papers that I labeled. And so they're gonna be getting an upgrade. All right, so I've got those in there, and we're just gonna start with cash stuff number 1. This is really exciting. I wanna see what this looks like in here. So these are gonna be kind of a tight fit just because I have the zippered pouches. So they're a little bit harder to get in with those. All right, look at that. It's beautiful, I love it. Works perfect. Okay, so I'm gonna move on to number 2. Whew. These are flexible, so I don't feel like I'm gonna ruin it putting it in, but they're tight, but I want it to be a tight fit any other time other than when I'm trying to get them in there. So, you know, this is really fun because this is coming from my, just my regular spending money every month that I get. And so I want to say that I ended up spending like $15 on these or something. They were not super expensive, but it's really fun to have a nice little upgrade. And it'll probably take me a little while to upgrade another binder because I also want to make sure that I like the way that my binders are flowing and whatnot. And I think I might do different inserts per binder just to keep it a little bit interesting. So it might take me a little while to upgrade another binder, but this is the first one that's gonna get a facelift. So that's kind of fun. All right, so cash stuff number 5, and then miscellaneous. All right. There we go. All right, so those are all stuffed with the inserts. Let me see what this looks like. Oh, they look great. I love the way those look. These are the eucalyptus leaves that she has on there. She has some lavender, she has some boho designs. She has a lot of different designs on her Etsy shop, so you should take a look at them. If you guys do go and get something from her over in her Etsy shop, leave a comment in the comment section and let me know what it is that you picked out. I just love to see what other people are picking out. So let me know if you go ahead and purchase anything from her. Like I said, I'll have her Etsy shop and I will have that discount code that she gave us in the description box. All right, now that we have that all taken care of, let's go ahead and stuff this binder with all of the cash that we're gonna be stuffing with this month. So I have some notes over to the side where I'm looking at what denominations I need for which weeks, because it's different each week. But very first thing, let's go ahead and give this account and make sure that we have $2,523 here. So this is from both our income and some curriculum sales that I have had over the last couple of weeks. If you're new here, I have been selling some old homeschool curriculum to fund some of my homeschooling purchases that I have made for next year. So some of that money is included as well in week 1. So let's go ahead and give this account. So let's go ahead and give this account 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 600. And I'm just gonna pop it on my calculator here so that I don't forget. 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 650 plus 650. Now for 20s, let's look here. 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 82, 20, 40, 60, 83, 20, 40, 60, 84, 20, 40, 60, 85, 20, 40, 60, 86, 20, 40, 60, 87, 20, 40, 60, 88, 20, 820 in 20s. Then let's go ahead and count this. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 200, 200, 20, 40, 10, 20, 40, 60, 80, 300, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 400. So that's 400. I'm gonna go ahead and pop this in here. All right, so last bit of it. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 80. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. For week 1, I am going to stuff $734 into this envelope for our first week of cash stuffing. So that is coming in 2 100s, 5 50s, 1, 2, 3, 5 50s, 9 20s. So let's see here. Need 9 20s. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 20s. We need 6 10s. 4, 5, 6, 6 10s. And then we need 7 5s, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 7 5s, and how many ones? 9 ones. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 ones. Okay, so now I'm gonna go ahead and count this and make sure that I have $734 here. So 2, 53, 54, 50, 70, 90, 510, 530, 550, 570, 590, 610, 630, 640, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 700. So that's 700, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34. $734 for our first week of cash stuffing in April. I can't believe it's April already. It's not quite April, but we are prepping for April. That's kind of crazy. That went fast. So stuff that in there so that that is all ready for the first week of cash stuffing. So week 2 is going to be getting $447. So that's 100 250s. Then we're gonna have 8 20s. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 20s. Let's see, what do we have in 10s? 5 10s. 4, 5. 5 10s. Then in 5s, oh, I pulled a 10. 5s, we have 7 5s. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 5s and just 2 1s. So this should be $447. So 152, 20, 40, 60, 83, 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 94, 10, 20, 30, 40, 45, 46, 47. So 447 for cash stuff number 2. Last month when I tried to film this process for my YouTube channel, I ended up messing my denominations up like crazy. So I put quite a bit more prep time into it this time, just making sure my numbers were all right and I knew exactly what I needed for each week. So for cash stuff number 3, we're gonna have $448. So that's 100 250s and then 8 20s. 5 6 7 8 8 20s, and then for 10s we have 5 10s, 5 10s, and then for 5s we have 7 5s, 4 5 6 7 5s, and then 3 1s. So that should be $448. So let's count that. 100, 200, 20, 40, 60, 83, 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 94, 10, 20, 30, 40, 5, 6, 7, 8. $448 for our third cash stuffing in April. So let's go ahead and tuck that in there. On to cash stuff number 4 is going to be $449. So 100 250s, then 8 20s. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8. 8 20s, then 5 10s, then 7 5s, 4 5 6 7 5s, and 4 1s. 1 2 3 4. So this should be $449. 100 250. Wait, 100. I only need 250s. Okay. So 100, 200, 20, 40, 60, 83, 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 94, 10, 20, 30, 45, 6, 7, 8, 9. So $449 for cash stuff number 4. All right, so for cash stuff number 5, so the last week in April, we are going to have 5 different cash stuffings because we get paid on the 25th of the month. So for us, this is a 5 week month, and because of a couple of things that came up in our budget, I was not able to save the money like I wanted to. So we did have to budget this month for the 5th week. So that's why some of our numbers are a bit lower on some of the later weeks. That's what we kind of hope to avoid by saving for this 5th week. But for this month, we'll make it work. So for the 5th week, we have $447 are going to be stuffing. So that's 100, 2 50s, and it should be the rest of our cash here. So we should have 8 20s, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So that is correct. Then we should have 5 10s, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5 10s, 6 5s, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 6 5s, and this should be 5 1s. 2, 3, 4, 5, 5 1s. So this should be $445 here. So let's give this a count. 100, 50, 200, 20, 40, 60, 80, 300, 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 90, 400, 10, 20, 30, 40, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. $445 for this last cash stuff of the month. So let's set that in here so that that is all ready to go for the month. So we have everything allotted and budgeted for each cash stuffing. I just wanted to see the way this looks again. This looks great. I love the way that looks. So that is all that I have for this cash stuffing for this month. It was $2,523 into this binder. So that's all I have for today. I hope you guys, again, have had a great week. Leave me a comment if you want to share your high and low from the week. I'd love to cheer you on and hear how your weeks have been going. And I will see you in my next video.